Hi, my name is Mike Meadows, founder of Wedslist. Now many of you have heard of Wedslist through family, friends, or just heard of it, and you're asking yourself, what is this Wedslist? Today I'm here to explain to you what exactly Wedslist is, how Wedslist works, and most importantly, what's in it for you. Now first with what Wedslist is. Wedslist is basically an online classifieds website for wedding items and services. This is very similar to the classifieds section of your local newspaper or another online classifieds website. But the main difference is Wedslist is strictly for wedding related items and services. So secondly, you're asking, well, how does this work? Well, very simply, Wedslist is able to connect buyers and sellers of wedding related items and services. Now they do this by sellers being able to post items for free and buyers being able to go on and look at those items and contact those sellers, making the connection and ultimately ending in a sale where the seller makes money and the buyer hopefully saves money. Now most importantly, like I said, what's in it for you? Well, let me give you an example. So you may have just gotten married. You have a bunch of things from your wedding night that were used once that you pack up, sit and put it in the basement or in a closet and it just sits there. Well, with Wedslist, you can take those items, post them on the website, and someone can come along and buy those and put a little money back in your pocket. Now the other example is if you are a buyer of wedding things, so say you're about to get married and you go on Wedslist, you might be able to find, for example, a centerpiece that costs half of what you would pay for it in the store. So you're saving money, no one can tell the difference that it was used once, and you can use that money to spend more money on a dress or on the honeymoon or just put it in your pocket. So that's basically answers all three questions. Now to show you a little more on the side of exactly how it works. Right now I'm logged into Wedslist.com and it always defaults to Chicago, but there's also additional cities. Currently there's St. Louis and additional cities, which kind of is a catch-all for other cities. As Wedslist grows, we'll continue to add cities. As you can see the logo, towards the middle you see all the different categories, all the different wedding categories, and then to the upper right there's a sign-in. You can actually register on Wedslist, have a username, password, and towards the middle here's the home. This is basically the home page right now, and to the right there's the latest 6 postings with a picture, just a kind of small version of it, and then to the bottom here is just a listing of all the postings, or all the most current postings. You scroll down to the bottom, we have a map of where the locations of the postings are, and just the bottom toolbar we have a little help section about privacy policy, ways you can contact Wedslist, and we'll get into some of those in a little more detail in a second. But towards the top there's also the section where you post your ad, and there'll actually be another tutorial that goes into full detail how to post your ad. My place that kind of discusses when you register with Wedslist, all the different things you can do. I'll actually have another tutorial on that. And then help, which is the same as the help down here, has just a lot of different Q&A points and a couple other resources. First is some frequently asked questions. That's an area you can review if you just have questions, or just covers a lot of the basics with Wedslist. The about section, which you can click on, kind of has a little portion of what we're about. Our privacy policy is on here, and again how you can contact Wedslist. That's just a basic overview of Wedslist. Again, please feel free to look at the other tutorials that go into detail with having your own account with Wedslist and what that entails and some of the features with that, how to post an ad, and we'll also within there also how you can look at an ad and also contact a seller. So thank you for choosing Wedslist, and God bless.